Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I have an amazing doll review for you. I haven't done a doll review in a really long time, like not just one doll. Yeah. But before I get into that, I just wanted to talk really quickly about the new rules that are coming to YouTube. Lots of people are panicking, especially creators who create content for kids. Basically, YouTube, in an attempt to regulate content creators who make content for kids, they've decided that they're not going to do targeted ads, they're going to make it harder to monetize your videos, basically, in a lot of different ways. People have been asking me in the comments of my other videos if I'm worried about this. I'm not super worried, I'm a little bit worried. Hopefully, I'll be able to say that my content isn't just for kids. I never thought of my content as just for kids. I obviously talk about toys and dolls, which are predominantly aimed towards kids, but I'm an adult collector myself, and I make these videos for other adult collectors fundamentally. I think I talk mostly about vintage dolls and collector dolls, and then, you know, I talk about a couple other dolls in there, but I personally never saw my content as being just for kids, so hopefully I won't be hit too hard by this new ruling. In any case, whatever happens, my content will not change. I'm still gonna be making these videos for you guys, so don't panic, is basically the gist. But anyway, let's get on to the fun part. Let's talk about this new doll I got. Ding! I've wanted this doll for a really long time. This is the film premiere edition Disney's Little Mermaid Aqua Fantasy Ariel, part of the Disney collector doll line. This doll was the first in a series. This doll was made in 1997, so a very long time ago, over 20 years ago, and such a beautiful doll. She's made by Mattel. Mattel used to make absolutely stunning Disney dolls. My last video was actually all about vintage Mattel Disney dolls. And this is one I've wanted to add to my collection for a really long time. I think she's absolutely stunning. Let's talk about the box first of all, which I think is really cool. It's so shiny that it's actually really hard to get it to show up properly on camera. But there's the Disney logo up there, Disney Collector. There's kind of like film reel wrapped around a little window so you can see her. There's the old Little Mermaid logo, which I absolutely love, reminds me of my childhood. Love the bright yellow. And then on the back of the box, you can obviously see this image from the film, and it says, "This enchanting independent mermaid makes her debut as Aqua Fantasy Ariel, a stunning collector doll created in celebration of the long-awaited re-release of Disney's lovable film, The Little Mermaid." I remember the film being re-released in 1997. They had a lot of merchandise, they made a big deal about it, and I, as a child, didn't realize that it was a re-release. I thought it was the first time the film had ever come out, which is quite funny to look back on, because obviously it was actually it's almost 10 years old at that point. But yeah, and this box has a really cool feature. Basically, if you open this up, bing! Wow! Hi. You can see there's a kind of like little scene here with Ariel and Flounder and some seaweed and some shells, and it's looking very tropical. I love it. Yeah. Ariel is there in all her glory. There's a little window. You can see a bit more of her outfit. She looks amazing. I kind of wish, I'm not sure how much I like the fact that her tail is kind of her whole outfit. I kind of wish she was still a mermaid, like it cut off there and then she had her bikini top. It's a bit too off-model for me, but it's still an incredible, incredible doll, like really stunning. So yeah, that is the box. Now I'm gonna take her out of the box and give you guys a closer look at the doll. Okay, so Ariel is out of her box. Before I carry on, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm wearing a Mickey top. Disney! So here she is. Bling! And this doll is stunning. I mean, this is what I always love about opening 90s Disney dolls, is I'm always like, you know, I have high expectations for them, but then not only do they meet my expectations, but then they like exceed my expectations. They're always so stunning and so detailed, even more than I was expecting. She's gorgeous. Her hair is actually meant to go like this, like pinned there. It broke the band, so I'm gonna put another elastic band in, but I quite like it kind of like coming down. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let's have a closer look at this doll. Okay, so her face is obviously so cute, absolutely gorgeous. I love her eyeshadow. I love her red lips. She's really cute, really adorable. She's got pearl earrings. There's lots of pearls on this doll. I love the whole kind of pearl motif. And there's a kind of seafoam green aesthetic going on, which I really like. And all the 90s Ariel dolls had such beautiful, bright red hair, and this hair is no exception, like, wow. And it's so soft, like you have no idea. There's a little tiny bit of glue in it, holding it in these kind of twirls, in these little ringlets, but it's so soft. Like I said before, this is meant to be pinned up here. And she's got a little gold starfish there, which looks like it's about to fall off, unfortunately. I love her big frilly collar, really cool. It kind of reminds me of like a wave or a shell, and I think that's such a cool idea. She's got this cute little necklace with another starfish on it and loads of pearls. If we come down here, she's got pearls on her dress. The outfit is amazing, like really gorgeous. Like I said before, I kind of wish it was a two-piece to make it seem a bit more mermaidish, but it's still amazing. Like really, really gorgeous. I love the way they pinned all these pearls all over it. And then she has a sleeve going down one side, which is just made of net mesh, and it has pearls on it. The pearls kind of look like bubbles, which I think is a cool idea. She's got more starfish and these little shiny gems here. And then she's got these massive, massive fins, which obviously mimic the design of her collar. Really, really cool. In terms of articulation, she's just like a normal 90s Barbie. She can twist and bend in all the same places. She's got a bend in the knees, which I'm very happy with. I love articulation. This doll is just stunning. Now, if we talk about stuff she came with this cool stand. I'm really happy with this stand. Obviously, it's made specifically for her because it's got a shell on the bottom. Funnily enough, it says film premiere series on the back instead of at the front, which I thought was funny. So she faces this way. She came with a certificate of authenticity, which is very similar to the design on the back of the box. And it says, "You are now the proud owner of a Disney collector doll from Mattel." It says, "Aqua Fantasy Ariel, created in celebration of the long-awaited re-release of Disney's The Little Mermaid, is an inspirational and deep hue of aqua and blue, beaded with faux pearls and starfish. Aqua Fantasy Ariel is the first in the series of Disney collector dolls launched by the premiere of the film. Each film premiere edition doll is showcased in a fashion and surroundings that capture the glamour of the opening night." So it's actually, the whole theme of the premiere series is very similar to the premiere series dolls they had at the Disney store recently, funnily enough. So that's interesting. So, doll fans, that is my review of this stunning Ariel doll, collector's edition doll from 1997. I am so happy with her. Please let me know what you think of this doll in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here and like my video. Also, check me out on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you real soon. Bye!